the sauce.
Oh. There you go.
Thank you.
All done.
Wow!
Macy, what happened?
Oh my gosh, it looks like a brachial plexus.
No, it doesn't.
Whoa, did you guys make the brachial plexus?
I'll teach you guys.
This is the brachial plexus. So at the beginning, the roots and trunks pass through the middle and anterior scalene muscles. And we have our ventral rami of C5, C6, C7, C8, and T1. And together, we have 3 trunks. We have the upper, middle, and lower trunk. And before we continue, we have some contributions coming off. We have the dorsal scapular, suprascapular, the subclavius, and the long thoracic nerve here. So moving on to the divisions, we're going to have an anterior division and a posterior division. And so these 3, this one here and here, will contribute to the anterior portion, while we have these 3 coming to make the posterior cord. And as we continue through the cords, we have a lateral cord, a posterior cord, which came from our divisions here, and our medial cord. And we have our branches right there. A good way to remember the roots, trunks, division, cords, and branches is through this: real teachers drink coffee black. Continuing on, we have some more contributions coming from the cord section. We have our lateral pectoral nerve coming from the lateral cord, which is connected to the medial pectoral nerve, which is coming from the medial cord. On the posterior cord, we have upper subscapular, thoracodorsal, and lower subscapular nerves. And on the medial cord, we have the medial antebrachial cutaneous nerve, as well as the medial brachial cutaneous nerve. And finally, at the branches, we have our nerves. We have musculocutaneous, axillary, radial, which are coming from the posterior cord. And we have median and ulnar. So a good way to remember this is MARMU. So it's the first letter of each nerve. And ultra is a great way to remember what's on the posterior cord. And so we have axillary and radial, which are the R and A of ultra. And then these 3 are not in the correct order, but you can remember the names from upper subscapular, thoracodorsal, and lower subscapular.
So that's
You need this?
So we have musculocutaneous, which is going to innervate the elbow flexors coming from C5, C6, and C7. And we have axillary, which is going to innervate teres minor and the deltoids coming from C5 and 6. We have radial, which is going to innervate the posterior arm and forearm coming from C5, 6, 7, 8, and T1. And then we have the median nerve, which is going to innervate the anterior forearm, the thenar compartment, and the lateral 2 lumbricals coming from C5, 6, 7, 8, and T1. And then we have the ulnar nerve, which is going to innervate the rest of the hand, flexor carpi ulnaris, and the medial 2 lumbricals. And a great way to remember what the median nerve innervates in the hand is our saying meatloaf. So the M stands for the median nerve, and it's going to innervate the lateral 2 lumbricals, opponent's pollicis, abductor pollicis, and then the superficial head of flexor pollicis brevis.
All right, guys, you got it?